Self-landing spaceships, electrical vehicles, and now one of the biggest meme coins in the history of cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, each sphere that Elon Musk has entered has seen significant progress over time. He has multiple success stories and is well known for his ability to push even through the hard times. In his absence, who do you think would have been responsible for the 30% spikes in Dogecoin prices through just a tweet? Would Dogecoin have remained unnoticed? And how far would Tesla have gone without the mastermind? We have a lot more to tell you today, so stay tuned and find out what if Elon Musk gave up too early.
You know, there are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight and the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that, because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough.
Welcome to our channel. Today we will be speaking about the absence of a person in this world the way we know him. As a little peekaboo in this video, keep in mind that Elon Musk had even sold his last house very recently, seamlessly working to make life multiplanetary. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, the big red button, and the bell soon to not miss out on anything. Let us jump into a world without Elon Musk, the person who spent his nights in the office as he could not afford a house and ran his website in the mornings to code it throughout the night. So what is this Cayman risk? It is actually a very common thing that happens in a lot of companies, especially where the system isn't as strong as it must be to hire and employ a group of people of similar levels. However, not identical skill sets. Cayman risk is possessed by the most valuable and the most efficient employee within the company. As time progresses, there are high chances that the company may lose this employee, and in most cases, it is the competitors in the industry noticing that employee's potential and trying to pull him off with a better opportunity, which may end in the former company in big trouble. Well, not sure if we have a competitor in the parallel universe, however, Elon Musk seems to be playing this role for not only the companies where he works in or which he owns, but for the entire future of this world. If he was never born, the chances are that we would not have even seen such innovative companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink making their mark in automobiles, space, medical, and even more industries to which he may spread into. Today's journey will start off from the first company that he ever started with his brother, Kimball Musk. We all know how well the company flourished and in the manner it grew back then. Let us assume that none of it happened and Elon lost all hopes and went back to making games for $500 that he did as a kid. Do you think there could be a replacement that Kibam, Elon's brother, could use in his absence? Well, if you look at it from that point of view, there are high chances that the first company they started together, the Zip2, would ultimately have been in the hands of the computer geeks at other companies. Running single-handedly, Campbell would also have felt the pressure and would have had to delegate it to the computer and data experts back then. Well, most notably Microsoft, which had just started 15 years ago in 1975. How different would things have been already with this? Another much known fact about Elon Musk is that he cancelled going to Stanford University and started his own business. Let us assume that he just went on with the college just like any other student. The chances are that he must have been an employee today at one of the MNCs or maybe the CEO. However, chances of him becoming the founder of the company he started leaving college was oblique if that would have happened. The story after graduating from the university is an extremely difficult prediction. However, how about we look into the possible outcomes if Elon Musk was still the average employee working under a multinational company? Perhaps let us start with his companies. Elon Musk, the way he is, the humble character, impressive IQ, and a professional. The first thing to come into your mind today would be Tesla. Elon invested around $6.5 million back in 2004 and then continued to move from just an investor to a chairman in the board of directors. If this amount of money had not flowed into the company, Tesla might never have started. This means that Tesla would also have followed the history of other companies, which failed miserably as it could not keep the funds flowing into the company. One of the biggest examples to have fallen into this trap was Aptera. Aptera had good potential and even came up with a car that could travel 300 miles on a single charge. Founded in 2002, it was working well till 2008 as the company started having troubles with the changing CEOs, which ended up with the company having to close down in 2011 due to the lack of funding. Odds suggest that Tesla could have had a similar fate. Now let us assume that Tesla got another investor who invested the same amount of money. Someone who would that be, according to you? Jeff Bezos, maybe. We all know the connection between Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk from back in 2004 from this picture. The person on the left side of this picture may have just been a random stranger to us, while the one on the right, Jeff Bezos, could have become the reason for the success of Tesla, where he was the money and the researchers at Tesla. The brains behind Tesla's recent model, Bezos had a net worth of around 5.1 billion back in 2004. Given the absence of Elon, there were high chances that he may have invested in this giant company. In case he did not come up, the odds would have been that we would still be driving our Renaults with no Teslas on the road. The next big change which could have been noticed would be in the crypto market. As you know, Elon Musk is one of the most influential people in the crypto industry. Even though there is no direct contact that he has with the crypto world, his impact has been really high, not only on Dogecoin but on the entire market. In case Elon Musk was never to get involved with the cryptocurrencies, we would have seen a huge impact of this in Dogecoin. As a matter of fact, a huge portion of the growth of Dogecoin has been played by Elon Musk. The 50 million plus followers he has on his Twitter have been driving the prices of the coin to a whole new level just through the tweets that Elon comes up with. In his absence, through the community would have been strong. However, rapid multiplication and even the fact that Elon Musk pointed out the one thing in Dogecoin, that is the huge number of coins being concentrated at one point, would never have been resolved. This means that there would still be wallets with more than 15 to 220% of the entire circulation, which would have been disastrous. Nevertheless, the big impact that we could have seen in this absence would have been the massive price drop that Bitcoin had to go through as it was stopped from being accepted by Tesla for making purchases. This was a major change in the market and led to a lot of criticism against Elon Musk as well. As the prices went down, people started blaming him for the price actions being caused by him. At first, he increased the price all the way to the very good values. However, soon after that, we saw the prices plummeting down because of him deciding to stop the coins. If Elon Musk was not there in this story, the chances would have been that we would have seen a very stable increase in the process for Bitcoin, and many people who left Bitcoin after the news from Elon Musk about Bitcoin being a potential threat to the environment would have not actually left the cryptocurrency. So, as on one side for Dogecoin, it may not even have become what it is today, while on the other hand, Bitcoin may have been in a better position. Not only this, the concept of having a cryptocurrency on Mars and even the very idea of colonizing on Mars would have just been sequels in movies like Interstellar and The Martian. Finally, let us get a bit deeper into what would have happened with SpaceX. We all know that SpaceX was a dream of Elon Musk. He has been trying to establish a separate colony on planet Mars. The reasons behind why this thought came across his mind are amazing. He holds on to the threat of having a third world war, which could be really disastrous, or maybe even another virus that could endanger human life sounds practical. This was one of the reasons why he decided to make a colony on Mars, to ensure that even if something like that happens on Earth, we do have people up on Mars with seeds to humanity. Now, in case Elon Musk was never there while making this company, the formation itself would have been questionable, leading us to two possibilities. One with Elon Musk, while the other one without him. Let us take into consideration the first one. If SpaceX still took birth without Elon Musk, we would potentially have seen SpaceX just like another space exploring private company Virgin Galactic, which was the first company to come up with the passenger carrying spaceship. While it had such huge advantages compared to the technology that SpaceX has today with Elon Musk, the difference is massive. Now, in case SpaceX did not take birth, analysis would still have said that it is a long time before we even think of Mars getting populated and the rockets landing back onto the Earth in one piece. We are lucky to be living in a world where reality is far away from what has been mentioned in this video. What can be learned from this man is that no matter how hard things are, giving up on the very first business is the very first mistake and the biggest loss you could make in your entire life. What we can also learn from him is being able to make such a huge impact on the world is that easy. Just stay focused on what you do in the best manner. The world does not run on report cards. It is what you do in your life and what impact that makes in society that matters. With this, we've come to the end of this video. Make sure you like this video and also subscribe to this channel. If your forte is the alternate realities that could happen, make sure you check out our channel, which speaks only about what if things go the other way. Suggest to us in the comments below what you would like to see in our future videos by commenting "what if," followed by your parallel universe situation. Till then, adios.